In a previous video, we described the perils of being emotionally fused to your partner. Here's a quick review. To be emotionally fused is to believe you and your partner have melded into one essence, is to believe you and your partner, like two atoms, hydrogen and oxygen, have bonded into a new element, water, is to believe you and your partner are like two crayons, yellow and blue, who have melted into a new color, green, is to believe you and your partner are now one soul in two bodies, is to believe your partner is your oxygen and you can't live without them, is to lean on each other emotionally and look like the letter A, is to not know where you end and your partner begins. In this video, we discuss the antidote to emotional fusion, which we call differentiation. The first step to differentiation is to change those word pictures. You and your partner share a lot, but you are not a merged essence. You are still individual atoms and not water, no matter how good you think the chemistry is between you. You are still a yellow crayon and your partner is a blue crayon, each of you with valid and unique traits. You are still two souls in two bodies. You can exist without being overly dependent on your partner. You can stand on your own 2 feet emotionally, and when you hold hands, you look like the letter M. You have clear emotional, physical, mental, spiritual, material, and personal boundaries. This means you know what's in your pile, what's in theirs, and what's in ours. The second step to differentiate is to stop immediately from trying to improve, fix, or reform your partner. While it sounds kind and thoughtful, odds are your partner doesn't like it. Step 3, ask your partner for what you want and then drop it. Let your partner do those things out of love, not nagging, obligation, or manipulation. Exercise self-control, not spouse control. Step 4, soothe yourself. Your partner is not your anti-anxiety drug. When you're bouncing off the walls, it's not their job to calm you down. Step 5, get off their roller coaster. When your moods are hooked to your partner's moods, you're going to be in for a wild ride. Unhook your emotional dependency on them. Let them feel whatever they feel. Of course, show empathy, kindness, and appropriate support when they feel what they feel, but get off their emotional roller coaster. Step 6, become flexible and solid. When your partner wants influence, be flexible, consider, and often accept their suggestions. If they act mean, be solid and take action. Set boundaries, make choices, and function with integrity, not out of fear. It helps to be clear in your own mind what you value, who you are, and what you're about, especially when your partner pressures you to be someone you aren't. Step 7, develop endurance. This means stepping up and facing the issues that bedevil you and your relationship. It means tolerating discomfort for the sake of personal growth. Can you delay gratification and endure hardship? Your romantic relationship is the classroom where you learn these skills. Step 8, give space. If you don't, this may happen. I need space. I bought you roses. I really want only one thing, some space. I'm a safe place for you to unload your needs and cares. Could I have some space, please? I've written you a 30-page love poem. I really need some space. I declare my undying love to you. Can I just get a little space? I'm sorry for all the hurt I've caused you. I'm out of here. Hey, I don't need space. Step 9, don't be stingy. To spouses who fear engulfment, give your partner love. Differentiation does not mean neglect, avoidance, or selfishness. What excuses have you made to withhold love from your partner? You've got oxygen issues. I can't help it. My parents never taught me to share. I always hurt the ones I love. I feel fine. If you're unhappy, go see a counselor. This is your fault. You're never satisfied. When I give you oxygen, you stop paying attention to me. Oxygen deprived? I didn't know you were oxygen deprived. I love drama. Life is boring when you're not frantic. I'm too tied up with work, hobbies, kids, and friends to share with you. I'm letting you know what it's like when you withhold air from me. This is to remind you how you hurt me 14 years ago. I'm too chicken to divorce you. This is my way to make you leave me. The more you react, the more everyone will see how psycho you are. Step 10, fill your bucket. If your emotional bucket is empty, find healthy ways to get filled without relying on your partner. Pressuring your partner makes them defensive and less inclined to meet your needs. 11, ask your partner this important question. What do you need from me in order for you to give me what I want and need? Step 12, value differences. How do you think this couple feels about differences? He says, she always disagrees with me. She says, I do not. He says, I value differences. She says, I do too. The healthiest relationships are those where both partners give to each other willingly, eagerly, and out of love. And remember, every romance requires some adjustments. Be sure to click the links below for free handouts on marriage and differentiation.